Hello, everybody. How's everyone doing today? I hope it's a very nice and calm Thursday afternoon for you all, or at least afternoon for me. I mean, time zones do come into play. But, yeah. Basically, I've wanted to do this for a little while, and it's been a fair little while. We're gonna play some Minecraft. But not just any Minecraft. No, this is, as you can probably clearly see, it's a modded one. I'm playing on 1.20.1. And, oh, wait, hold on a second. I actually I forgot to do something here. Give me just a second. You're actually going to see me flip through a few things here really quick, so give me a moment. Okay, there we go. That way I'll still be able to actually see, when notifications come up and all that stuff. But, yeah. This particular Minecraft is actually one that I put together myself. And more or less, it just contains very few mods, actually. Only 15 from that, as you can tell. The mods I am using currently are as follows. There is, of course, the journey map, just so that way I can know where I'm going. There is just enough items, so that way I can, look up recipes and such really quickly. There's one called Sophisticated Backpacks, which, well, pretty much speaks for itself. It's going to help me carry stuff around because, quite frankly, with all the things that I'm going to be doing on here, I'm going to need all the storage and carrying spaces that I can. Speaking of storage space, I also have iron chests. A nice little classic little quality of life mod that I always like to carry around. It basically just allows me to upgrade chests so that way they can hold a lot more and take up a lot less space. As for content mods, well, I have one called Fantasy's Furniture, so I'll be able to make some fancy little furniture for the builder side of this whole thing. But the main aspects of this are going to be a two-part journey. The first part, of course, is through, well, one of my personal favorite content mods of Minecraft, the Twilight Forest. Yes, I know, Twilight Prince, Twilight Forest, biased much? No. Actually, I'm not biased much. I just like it that much. The fact that it's actually, that it and I, share a common word in our name, well, that's just happenstance. Anyway, but as for the other one, I have something called the End Remastered. This little thing actually allows, well, basically what it does is that it makes me explore the entire world before I can get to the end. So basically, first we do the Twilight Forest, then we go and explore the world itself, and then we get to the end and see what's there. So without further ado, let's create our world, shall we? Let's see. Now, I am keeping cheats off, okay? But I am going to keep the difficulty on normal for the time being. Oh, hi, Sportix. I see you there. How you doing? That's me. Hi. Let's see here. The game mode, of course, will be survival, where we explore a mysterious world where we build, collect, craft, and fight monsters. Let's see. What shall we name this world? Yes, I am going through this one alone. I actually intended to actually get, at least my boyfriend Ian alongside for the ride, but unfortunately, I actually could not really get a server working, not unless it's a dedicated one, and unfortunately, I don't really have the money to run a second dedicated server. I run one already with, Ring Racer, so yeah. Also, hi, Starry. I also see you up there as well. Yes, the 1,000 Year Door remake did indeed just come out, and I hear it's actually been pretty alright. But, in any case... Have you heard of Essential Mod for Minecraft? Not exactly, no, I have not. Let's see now. But that being said, I don't know if I'm going to be adding any extra mods to this or not, because I actually wanted this to be my own little personal experience. So what to name this world? Makes it easier for multiplayer purposes. I will definitely keep that in mind. Okay. Yeah, I will definitely keep that in mind. Who knows? Maybe you and maybe Stellar and some of the others can actually seem to be a little bit better in the know-how of getting, like, modded servers set up. Maybe you can help me out with that sometime. That way I can play along with my hubby and maybe some others. Anyway, enough dilly-dally. Let's see, what to name this world? What to name? 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 This is always the hardest part. You know what? I'll name it that. The world name is Altaria. As for the world itself, you know, we'll just do that and everything like that. I do like to spawn the bonus chest, because I like to get a couple extra little tools at the start. What can I say? That's just me. Now, as for game rules and such, I will definitely challenge myself this time. Inventory will drop if I die. I am actually going to challenge myself with that, because I've played hardcore runs before. And so, you know, I'm definitely a little bit more careful, or at least I like to try to be. The only thing I am actually going to tick off is fire. I don't like fire spreading. I really don't. It just destroys the world way too quickly. And quite frankly, given where I'm going to be going, I might actually need this off. So that is the only thing that I'm actually going to do. As for the seed generator, you know what? Let's just type in a bunch of random numbers and see what works. Yeah, that'll work. That'll work. I literally just rolled my fingers on the keyboard and boom, that's what I got. Alright. Yes, yes, we know. Alright, let's generate the world and hope that I get a good spawn. Because despite that I sometimes have the devil's own luck, spawning in a Minecraft world is a big coin flip for me. Let's see here. Oh. Looks like I have spawned in a nice little birch forest, from the look of things. Also, this is my avatar. Hello. For those who are familiar with the Dragon Quest series, yes, this is Erdrick from Dragon Quest III. I decided he will definitely be my avatar. And I see a jungle over there. Oh. Yes, I am indeed hero. Okay, this isn't too bad, so got some, not the best kind of wood to work with, but, you know, I can work with it. Where the... Ah, there it is. That's where you spawned. Come here, you. Grab all that. Okay, not the best stuff to start with, but I will take it. Go ahead and start with the basics. Just gather up some wood for personal purposes and such. And we'll use these oak planks to make a crafting table for later. And like I said, so there's like a stone beach and a jungle over there. I do also have a map on me, so I can actually kind of peer around and see what's around me. It's like a little volcanic island there in the middle. This is actually kind of an interesting spawn. So I should probably actually mark where spawn is, so... There we go. Alright, well, let's go check it out. Whee! Into the water. I think that's a ruined nether portal over there. That actually is a nice find to find early on. Yep. Well, since I'm here, there is some coal and such here. May as well grab what I can. So basically, when it comes to, like, modding Minecraft, I'm actually kind of I'm an oddly specific kind of fellow when it comes to mods in Minecraft. I'm not into, like, a lot of those, like, huge-ass tech mods or anything like that. I'm kind of a more, like, I like to enhance the vanilla experience, more or less. I like, you know, going to other realms and such. I like exploring. I don't mind building. Ooh, there's some watermelons here. I don't mind building once in a while as well. But for the most part, I just like to look around and explore. That is one of my all-time favorite things to do in Minecraft, and it's also probably one of the most chill vibes I can possibly get. Don't mind me, just gonna finish this tree. I will definitely say that, like, I have definitely played some, like, larger content mods in the past. Like, you know, I have tinkered around with, like, Tinker's Workshop, Thermal Foundation, or whatever it was called way back when. Thermal Expansion, that's it. The Ether mod I have, of course, played in the past. So yeah, there's been plenty of, like, stuff. Oh, Thaumcraft. Thaumcraft was another good one. This is a very interesting little ruined nether portal, I gotta say. I love the, like, combination of the jungle leaves and everything, like, surrounding it. Ooh, even a couple of pieces of obsidian early on. Don't mind if I do. Curse of Vanishing, fine. I'm breaking one, okay. Not too bad, not too bad. No gold on this one, though. A couple of nice fancy blocks. I might come back here later and grab some of those. Alright, well. It's some protection, at least. And I at least have a sword. Anyway, looks like there's mostly just ocean down this way. So, we are going to make a boat. Alright, let's see here. Into the boat. Let's see if we can't find a sunken ship or something like that. Hey, those are some water ruins, but they're kind of above water. I already see a bit of trouble there, though. Maybe I can circumnavigate that, and... Oh, come on, why won't you open? Let me guess, there's something on top of you, isn't there? Okay, I was about to say, it can't already be sunset. Whoa, 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 what the? Huh? Oh, that must have been some lag, holy moly. Well, even then... Alley-oop! Yeah, let's open it from up here, shall we? Okay, got some wheat, got a couple of coal, and a buried treasure map. That alone is worth it. Now then, let's get this buried treasure map out here. Let's see. And now we gotta figure out where it goes. So the dot's all the way up there. Does that mean I need to go southeast? I see some more watery ruins down there, but I'm not going to go after those because they're way too underwater and I might run into more drown there. Oh. Symbol's getting bigger there, which means there must be some land this way. I see a sunken ship. We'll go back to that sunken ship in a moment, I'd say. How's my frames looking? Yeah, pretty alright, actually. For once. Gotta wait until the map starts filling out, and then I'll know that I'm getting close. That's a ocean temple over there in front of me. And something I want to avoid at the moment. Okay, map's starting to fill in. That's good, that's good. I also see sugarcane over there. That's actually beneficial. I could use that. Make a brief pit stop and grab that. That must be the island where the treasure is. It's over this way, and it looks like, yeah, that's a savanna biome over here. Not the worst biome to be in all honesty. Hopefully I can find some sheep here so I can make a, bed. It's over here somewhere. Oh, over here? Getting close. Oh crap, it's already almost night. Alright, so let's get the map into my hands proper here. So we just back it up. Then once your butt's sticking out, like that, on the map, you just dig straight down. Aha! Oh. Oh, that is a beautiful sight to see. Gimme. That is... love it. Okay, so now, we have another small problem here in the fact that it's almost nighttime. Also, sorry cows, I need your leather. Actually, that's a perfect amount of leather. Now I need string. The best way to get string is from spiders, but, yeah. I do have 14 iron on me. I could probably make some temporary armor here really quick. But I think my best idea right now would be to do the tried and true method of digging myself a hole and staying in there. Actually, this'll do. Just make sure it's nice and lit. Yes, this'll do nicely, actually. And I already hear spiders. The good part is that When it comes to spiders, I can literally just wait till morning, wait until they're tame, and then get the jump on them. Just want to make sure everything's coming through okay. Alright. Okay. We'll grab all this. I see some copper here, too. Alright, so as long as I don't leave here, I should be alright. We are just going to wait until daytime. Oh, hey, more coal. One thing is for certain, though, I need to save three iron so I can make me a bucket. We're just gonna grab all this here. Just use up this wooden pickaxe. Okay, so we got that used up now. Alright, so now it's some slight decision time here. First things first, we need a little bit of protection. And by that, I mean a shield. Let's see here. I could make a diamond pickaxe. That actually would not be a bad idea to have this early on. The thing is, that's actually just enough to do what I want to do here. So I think that's what I'll do. One diamond pickaxe and then one spare diamond there. Let's see. Oh, there's fortune 1 on this gold pickaxe. I'm going to need to keep that in mind. Let's see. It did say I needed a bucket, so let's grab that. Just getting all my stuff sorted out here while it's nighttime. Don't know if it's me or this gives me YouTube recording vibes. I mean, I get that. I get that. I mean, I like to just be kind of more vibe with my general thought process and what I do here. So, and besides, I will be putting this on my YouTube later. So, let's see. Where was I? Oh yeah. Let's see. Let us. I hear skeletons. Where are you? I have some spare iron. Let's make an iron sword. And I think... yeah, that's actually just enough for a chest piece. I don't think I need any other iron for anything else, so... best to have some protection than none. I hear you out there. There's a creeper over there. Don't really need to worry about him. So, we going for the nether right now? Right? Not necessarily. I'll show you what we're going after as soon as it turns daytime. Which... it's getting close to there. I suppose, actually, while I'm out here, I'm going to need these. Probably gonna need a couple more than just these, though. But I will be needing them. I see you down there. Bring it on. Come on. Gotcha. Trying to flank me, are ye? Where are you? Thank you. Good night. Oh boy! Not tonight. Not tonight, good sir. Sneaky-ass little creeper. Alright, I think now would actually just be a... I didn't even notice this here. Whew. Now would actually be a very good time to just bunker back down here until daytime. If only I had some string on me, though. Alright, so... yeah, that's enough of those. Good. Okay, it's almost daytime. So, I think I'm going to make a beeline back for my boat. I know I left it over here. Hang on. Not a single bit of string. I am disappointed. There's a reason why I actually need string, and that's to actually make the backpack that I want to make. Since it's almost daytime, I'm heading back towards spawn. Because I have everything I need to get started. This is actually very beneficial because I normally don't get this lucky. Also, I'm going to need some water, so I'm just going to fill my bucket there. Actually, we don't need this buried treasure map anymore, so, yeet! Oh, no, you don't. Don't you frickin' dare. Just stay away from me. Whew. Frickin' Second Temple Guardians. Sailing, sailing. So yeah. This is actually everything I need to get started, because, well, you'll see in a moment. Sportix over in my chat mentioned if I'm going to the Nether right now. Not exactly. Because, look, I could technically go to the Nether right now because I have most of the essential tools to do so. The problem, of course, is that the Nether is quite difficult for this point in the game unless you're extremely careful. So that being said, I have another proposal in mind. So with that done, and now that we're back near spawn. Let's see. I need a somewhat open space here. Over here should do fine. We'll leave the boat here. Let's see. Where's a good spot for this? You know what? This'll do. So, what I'm going to do is make a nice little 2x2 square. Nice little 2x2 square, and we need to fill it up with water, which means I need another bucket full. Excuse me here. Alright, and then we just need to, after that, surround it with plant life, such as flowers. Flowers will do nicely. Yeah, it's okay. It's okay, Sportix, I understand. But, with that done, first things first, I am just going to have me a quick little sneaky snack here. There we go. Gonna refill my water bucket here. And then with this remaining diamond I have, we just simply toss it into the water. Oh, and stand back. And that, ladies and gentlemen, unlocks us a portal to the Twilight Forest. Now, what is the Twilight Forest, for those who do not know, you might ask? I think it's better to show than tell. Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to the Twilight Forest. And hey, look, bighorn sheep, already here to greet us. Now, I'm just also gonna waypoint my way home. There we go. So, Twilight Forest. This, like I said, is a mod that is very near and dear to my heart, and it looks like we've kind of spawned in a interesting little predicament of an area. So you might be thinking, wow, this place looks great, I want to go out and explore it. You can, but there's a catch. You notice the snow there? Yeah, you notice it's kind of like freezing us to death? Also, this little guy, that's a kobold. You notice he also dropped a book here. Notes on an Icy Cave. Shall we have a quick little read? An explorer's notebook covered in frost. The blizzard surrounding these snowy lands is unceasing. This is no ordinary snowfall. This is a magical phenomenon. I'll have to conduct experiments to find what is capable of causing such an effect. The next entry states, the curse seems to be of a type too powerful for one being alone to produce. Several wizards working in combination would be necessary. If one of the wizards stopped contributing, the blizzard would calm. Strangely, my divinations do not show signs of any nearby living wizards. I did see something interesting in one of the nearby pointy roof towers, though. Pointy roof towers, you say? But as you can also see, there's a bit of a problem with this one, too. So yeah, if it isn't clear, Twilight Forest is a more, how to put this, progression-based mod. In other words, we need to do things in order to progress forward. So, we can't go to that snowy land over there because it's way too cold and it's way too chilly, and apparently a magical frost storm will just basically slowly eat away at our health until, well, we die. And as for this, well, it's not entirely clear, but until we can find a way to get rid of that barrier, any kind of block in this area cannot be broken. Whoa! Oh. Good boys. Good job getting that rabbit. I hope Gino didn't see that. Also, look, elk. Elk basically replaced the cows here. They're a lot more flighty than cows, though. They don't like me getting close to them. So, as I mentioned, the Twilight Forest, this mod has been around for quite some time, actually. And it's always been one that just fascinates me to no end. I could actually just look at this place for hours on end and just never get tired of it. That all being said, however, as I mentioned, it is a more progression-based mod, so we need to find the first point of progress. But before we do that, I think we kind of need some better equipment. As you can see, there's all sorts of much more interesting flora and fauna here, like these little squirrels. This little raven here, actually, is actually important. I actually need to defeat it. And I hope that it actually drops what I want. Come on, land, you little bugger. Come on. Ah, there it is. That is one piece of a little puzzle here. A raven feather. That's one piece of a puzzle down. But what I honestly need to do first is that I need to find some place to bunker down. Also, true to its name, this place has no day or night cycle. It is stuck in perpetual twilight. So, mobs can appear up here at times, but not always. But that being all said, like I said, I need to find some place to bunker down and put all my stuff away before I do anything. And if luck is on my side, I might be able to do so. Now, don't mind me, I'm also walking to conserve my hunger. But as you can see, the Twilight Forest is very well known for having a very, very high canopy. Back in older versions of Minecraft, before they raised the roof and the ceiling and the floor limit by quite an amount, the Twilight Forest was built much lower down on the map to make more room for these gargantuan canopy trees, and not to mention the really big redwood ones right there. Hello. Yeah, it looks like so far, though, I'm not having a lot of luck finding a certain structure I would like to see. Most of the structures around the Twilight Forest are very small and subtle, like this one. Sometimes you will actually see these obsidian obelisks with a single block of lapis on top. It is around here that you can actually find those ravens that I was actually looking around for. You can also find just other little minuscule, like, stone structures, like that one over there. These are mostly just around for decoration, but some of them actually do have some key things to them sometimes. But I'll get to that in a moment. Like I said, I first want to find some shelter. And I think I just found it. Birdies. And chickens, too. Oh, and when you know it, my shelter is actually right next to something else. As you can see, there are also like these little pre-built houses here. These make for excellent first shelters here in the Twilight Forest. But that being said, you have to also kind of remove their occupants. Said occupants are these guys, druids. As you can see, they shoot poisonous projectiles. Now, these things can actually vary in size. This is actually just a single floor one, although, if I'm lucky... Nope. It does not seem there is one here. No basement. Sometimes there's a basement or an attic in these. Also, free treasure chest in here with a couple of handy things. We'll sort that out later. Let's patch up some of these holes here really quick, I'd say. I'll fancy it up a little bit later, but for right now, I'm just kind of patching in the holes a little bit so he thinks can't get in. Yeah, that should do it. That should do it for right now, at least. There we go. All right. So, let's make ourselves at home, shall we? Gonna make a couple of furnaces here as well. Next up... Well, first things first, I need some sticks. One, two, one, two, one, two. One, two. There we go. Now, I'm just gonna break these open. Put out these fires. And in replacement, put these in here. With that, I can actually get to work cooking up any spare food I might have. There were some torches in this drawer, so let's get them out. And light this place up a bit, so that way nothing else can spawn in here. There we are. Speaking of food, need a little bit here. Yum, 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 yum. Okay. There we are. Much better. Alright, so... First things first, let me point out this little thing here. The Charm of Keeping. This is a new item that's exclusive to the Twilight Forest. And basically what this does is that, well... Actually, allow me a moment here. So, basically what the Charm of Keeping does is that this is a nice little fail-safe for if I happen to die in combat. There are actually 3 levels of these charms. This is level 1. The level 1 charm is bronze, and basically my player's armor and my currently selected item will stay in my inventory even if I die. If I combine 4 of these level 1 charms, it makes a level 2 charm, which is silver. And that will allow me to keep my player's armor and everything in my current hotbar. If I combine 4 level 2s, I make a gold level 3 charm. And that charm will allow me to keep my entire inventory if I die. That's basically how the Charms of Keeping work. Basically, the Charms of Keeping will then break in replacement of, you know, whatever I should have lost. So basically, keeping one of these things handy would actually not be a bad idea. Alright, anyway, I need to keep on moving myself in here. So let's get some storage space going first. It ain't much, but it will do. And I will sort it all out later. I just need to empty my own inventory here. There we are. That's better. Let's get all the stuff out of here. So we got my leather, some apples, a couple of cooked items, which I'll gladly procure. Ah, the poisonous potato update. I remember that. That was just silly. That was actually this year. Again, nobody tell Gino. To be fair, I didn't kill it. The wolves did. Alright, let's get these out of here. Probably don't even need poisonous potatoes, so... Yeet. Oh, those actually don't burn up in there. Well, I'll find some way to dispose of them later. We got some melon seeds as well. Just grab all that. Alright. Anyway, so... Now, the next thing we need to do is that we need to... Oh, wait. Wow, there was another house right over there. How about that? I'm still going to claim this one, I'd say. So, if that's being said, I should probably make a waypoint here. There we go. Alright, let's go see what this other house over here has to offer. Now that we actually have some inventory space. I just realized I do have bones. Maybe I can tame these guys. Knock, knock! Yeah, this one's definitely in a bit more of a dilapidated shape than the other one, but... still, it does have a couple of nice things in here I will gladly procure. The extra water bucket is nice. And that right there is actually the second piece of my little puzzle that I wanted to grab, so that's good. Those are torch berries. Hey, you want some bones? No? Come here, buddy. Hey, good boy. Come with me. I got a good boy. Alright. Alright. You sit here, boy. So we now got that. Let's see. I'm trying to remember how to make these. Right, that's the last ingredient. We need glowstone dust. I know what you might be thinking, but don't we need to go to the Nether to get glowstone? Yes and no. There is another place to get glowstone. And believe it or not, it's right here in the Twilight Forest. But before anything, I need to make a bed. Which means that I need to... I don't think that's enough to make shears, is it? No, it's not. I need another bar. Alright. New plan, then. Just gonna keep that here. Hold that here. Gonna make a couple of torches here. Put away the spare water bucket and the torch berries so I don't lose them. We'll keep the charm of keeping on me just for safekeeping. Safekeeping. Let's see. Anything else I want to take with me? I have a diamond pickaxe, so that should be more than sufficient. I'll take the coal with me. Actually, no. I'll just leave it here. Alright. You're probably wondering what that is over there. Don't worry about it for right now. You stay here and watch the place. You be a good boy. What I actually want to look around for now is actually right behind me. You remember how I said that there were actually certain other structures that were around here in the Twilight Forest? what I'm heading to is one of them. And that structure is called a mound. You will notice these by the, well, large dome-like mounds that are actually right like this one. They actually come in 3 different sizes: small, medium, and large. From the look of things, this looks like a medium one, I think. We just need to go in here and hopefully appropriate some glowstone dust and maybe a little bit of iron. If we can find anything else, well, that's all the better. And my cat has just leaped up onto the back of my chair. Hi, Mitzi. Hi, sweetie. You want to say hi to everybody? Yeah, it's a good girl. Good kitty. You want a couple of head scratches? There you go. That's a good girl. Keep me company? Yeah. Alright, there you go. Alright, I gotta get back, sweetie, okay? Good kitty. Alright then. Anyway, as we were. So it seems that I spawned on top of a little gold vein here. That's not a bad find in all regards. But as you can also hear down below, it's a bit precarious down there. I need to watch my step. You might also hear a couple of unfamiliar sounds. Well, I'm finding the iron, but I still need glowstone. Aha! Oh boy. That does not look good. That does not look nice. That being said, maybe I can still cheese this in a way. Jesus Christ, they're everywhere. Break that one at least. Hey, hey! No, 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 no. I know your kind. I know your run-enders. Oh boy. Well, shit. Well, the charm of keeping saved my armor and my weapon, at least. But now I gotta run back there really quickly so I can get my diamond pickaxe back. Well, that is death number 1, I guess. I need to run back there and get my stuff back. Hopefully it won't despawn. Swim, swim, swim. Just keep swimming. Yeah, see, it kept my armor and my shield and my sword. So I at least have that. I still need to get a freaking set of shears. Now, thankfully, I can still run through this barrier, and it won't hurt me. I just can't break anything while I'm in this, so I do apologize if this is a little hard on the eyes. But it's also the quickest way through here. Time for a run back. I really hope this does not turn into a bit of a calamity, because I at least want to get my diamond pickaxe back. If anything. Everything else can be replaced. I just want to get my diamond pickaxe back. Alright, let's see if I can do this. Hop, hop, hop. Got my stuff. Okay. No, no. You get away from me. I'm kind of cornered here a little bit, but I think I can manage. If I can just break those spawners, I'll definitely be in a better position. The problem is they keep spawning more before I get the chance. Okay, this is a very precarious situation. Whew. Okay. Alright, so, not the best position to be in. But then again, I got everything back. Gotta leave in a little extra. And I did get the one thing I came here for. There. At least managed to break that. Hey, hey! Sneaky little bastard. Okay. No, that is my cue. How did the... You guys will find any way to get to me, won't you? I swear. Alright. Time to leave. We'll get back here a little later, shall we? Alright, at least we're back up here now, where it's a little safer. No, you don't. No, you don't. I am mining this stuff in relative safety, if you do not mind. I'll grab what I can, and then I'll just leave. Fix those up here a little bit. Free iron pickaxe, don't mind if I do. So, now that I'm actually in some, at least, relative safety, allow me to explain some of that stuff down there. Those little guys that were carrying the pickaxes and finding numerous ways to get around to me, I believe they are... Whoa, boy. I believe those are hill gnomes. And, they want my boots. That's all I can say. They just want my boots. As you can tell, these mounds can vary in difficulty, especially if there's a lot of spawners where you go to. But they also have quite a bit of resources. God, there's still 2 spawners down there? I think maybe I'm just going to grab some of this gold here and then skedaddle. Yeah, that's actually not a bad idea. Let's skedaddle. Alright. Bit precarious, but I got what I needed. Hup and a hup. Also, I should probably maybe erase that death marker there. So, boop. Get rid of that so I don't... It's not in my way. So now that we actually have a decent amount of... Oh, thanks for the egg. A decent amount of iron and gold here. My next objective is not down in a mound, but up, actually. So... we are going to get these a bit fired up here. Let them do their thing. And while they cook up really quick, I'm going to use the bathroom, so I will be right back. I am back, and I have a soda. Also, hi, Gino. What'd you miss? Well, I am currently in the Twilight Forest right now. I just basically got here. I'm getting my bearings right now. I did already die once, unfortunately, but I managed to get all my stuff back, so it was really no consequence. But, yes, welcome to my little humble abode here. It's not much right now, and it does need some patching up in a few areas, but it's home. Anyway. Gonna take these. Make me some shears. I'm gonna go find me a sheep. Because I need a bed. Also, I have a doggy. Let's see. I need to find me some sheep. Preferably ones of the same color, because unlike normal Minecraft sheep, the bighorn sheep here in the Twilight Forest come in all variety of colors. Every single one that's possible to... every single color of wool that's possible to get can be gotten from these sheep here. And for a very good reason, too, which I will elaborate later. Alright, where's all the sheep at? Come on. I know I saw one near the spawn area. Where's all the sheep? I hope the wolves didn't hunt them all down. Man, where are all the sheep at? Normally, there's like a whole bunch of them roaming around. Nope, I actually need to eat here. There we go. My kingdom for a single sheep. Yeah, I really hope that the wolves didn't hunt them all down. They tend to do that. There's one! Alright, sir, would you like to give me, like, three things of wool off one cut? You, sir, are a saint. I will forever respect you. Good sheep. I respect you, good sheep. Let's see. Ow! I slipped. So we'll grab the sugarcane here while I'm at it. Alright. So, with that all said, now I actually have some wool here so I can make myself a bed. Let's make my way back to my little base. Yes, the elk here do make those noises. Get used to them. Ooh, that is a hole. Go across here. Ooh, excuse me. Had a small little burp there. Mitzi, why are you rubbing yourself against my legs? What do you need, sweetie? Okay, and with this, we'll have hopefully officially gotten nice and all settled in here to the Twilight Forest. Did I redeem my code? I'm assuming you mean for the Twitch cape. Yes, I did, actually. Unfortunately, it's not available on this version because I'm playing on 1.20.1, but I would assume that it is working on the vanilla version, so yeah, I did get that. Apparently those are going out right now, so I suppose those who are playing Minecraft and watching Twitch, make sure you get that. Oh, hey, look, there's actually a white sheep right here all along. Sir? Nice, good job. There was a... Wow. Okay, there were some sheep a lot closer by than I thought. Alright, so with that all said and done now, where's my axe? I need some wood. There's one right there, but I would rather cut down a smaller tree to get started. As you can see, the Twilight Forest. Did I get the TikTok cape and the anniversary creeper cape also? I don't know if I got those, to be honest. Also, hi Rando, good to see you. I don't know if I got those. I might have to investigate getting those. Twitch and TikTok capes are coming to Java on July 8th. Okay, I'll keep that in mind. Well, I've already redeemed mine, so I guess I'll get mine around then. But, yeah. So as you can see, the Twilight Forest has its own kind of trees. Twilight Oaks, to be exact. but they act as oak all the same, although they do have a different texture, which I will show off here in a minute. But first things first, I need a bed. And boop, there we go. Now, I can sleep as much as I want here in the Twilight Forest, but it still stays in perpetual twilight no matter what. Still, it's good to have this for a spawn point, if anything. Creeper Cape is just to click the button on the website thing, and it's live on Java now. Okay, I'll keep that in mind, Randall. I might get that after the stream. Alright, so now that I'm nice and settled in here, I think it's time to make the first thing that I want to make for, well, for just being here. And for that, we're going to need a single glowstone dust, a raven feather, and some torchberries. We just put those three together in any order, and we get a magic map focus. With fire, it writes. To do this, we're going to need some paper, and this is why I wanted to get that sugarcane. We take the magic map focus and surround that with paper, and we get a blank magic map. Hi, Mitzi. I hear you meowing. So what does the blank magic map do, you may ask? Well, if we use it out here, I can see forever. So, the magic map. Let me take off my shield. As you can see, it makes a nice little detailed area of where we are. As you can see, there's also symbols around here. These symbols indicate points of major interest here in the Twilight Forest. Most notably, the bosses of Twilight Forest, and a couple other points of interest, such as, well, you can see like those little white dots there. Those are the mounds I was referring to. That must have been that medium mound I was just at over there, and you can see a smaller one down south. Over there, well, you can see that clear as day. That is one little point of progression, and you can see many other places here. So, what we need to do is we need to start filling out this map. Now, yes, I do have a journey map, and I could just use that. But where's the fun in that? I'll just use the journey map just mostly as a way to keep my bearings, but I'll use this to figure out where things are. So, with that being said, I think I should have enough food to do this. Yeah, I think I might. This would actually be a very good opportunity for me to go and explore a few other aspects of the Twilight Forest. Before I do, though, I need to actually make me a new axe, actually. So let's do that really fast here. Just make me a nice little iron axe. Boop! Alright. We'll keep the shears just in case. So, a few other aspects of Twilight Forest. Now, I'm not gonna actually hide it anymore. Right over there, that is actually the first point of the progression of this mod that we actually need to go to. But sometimes it's better just to take things a little bit more slowly and explore what surroundings you have at first. And that's exactly what we're going to do right now. Because in doing so, you may just find things that you might never have noticed before. For example, you know those canopy trees I was mentioning? These ones right here. They hide something in their roots. Allow me to demonstrate. As you can see, they actually have roots. But there's also some special roots down below. If you just break the normal roots, you can do it so with an axe. They just drop sticks. Very nice and easy way to get them. This, on the other hand, is a very special kind of root. That is live root. And that is actually needed for us to make, well, our first little bit of armor here in the Twilight Forest. Believe it or not. Live root can be usually found in some certain treasure chests, but it can also be found, well, underneath these canopy trees. So we're actually going to go around and we're actually going to procure some of this live root. The more the better. Usually you can find anywhere between maybe like 1 to 3 below one of these canopy trees, depending. And then we'll just use this dirt to get our way back out. I'll pick up my torch here. Mostly just putting the torch down so we can see. And yeah, sometimes even the live root here will actually peek up above the surface, so you can easily see it. Alright, not much left here, it seems. Also, you might notice these little fireflies just hanging out here on these trees. You can actually pick them up, and they actually do make for a nice little, well, nice little light source. They're just as bright as torches, but much more natural. Sometimes some canopy trees just don't seem to have it, though. But that's fine. There's plenty more where that came from. The more of these we can get, the better. However, that being said, while going down below the canopy trees is a good way to find these live roots, that's not to say there aren't treasures higher up in the trees either. Also, my god, there was another house right over there. There's like 3 in a row here. Well, that's right, Mitzi, there were. She is literally just sitting right behind me on my chair, and she's just kind of like overseeing the whole thing. Let's go see what's in this house, shall we? Knock, knock. Anna's house. Some baked potatoes, some carrots. Good. That means I can plant these later. Does this one have... No, it does not. Another one without a basement. Unfortunate. You just want attention too, don't you, Mitzi? That being said, you remember how I said there might be treasures up higher too? Look at that big old tree over there. If we are lucky, there might be something hiding up in its branches. And it looks like there's also another another one of those stone walls there. All right. Don't you just love the good sound of a cicada? Yeah, cicadas also like to hang out on these bigger trees here. They're a little on the noisy side, but they're pleasant to listen to. But as you can see, the inside of this tree is hollow. And there are also roots here. Now, whether or not these larger trees have live roots in them, I still don't quite know. And it's raining, too. How quaint. But, yeah, we can also climb up and get to the top of the tree. Up we do. As you can see... Ooh, you hear that? I know I do. Where is it coming from? Sounds like it's coming a little bit from below. If you hear tiny little spider sounds in these trees, chances are we may have found a little something. Maybe it wasn't down below. Maybe it was up above. Gotta watch my footing here. I don't want to fall. Falling from here would not be advised. Just gonna make some planks here. Theoretically, you could actually make a tree house here. Would maybe take a little bit of time, but it's possible. You actually have some cicadas near your house, Starry? Nice, nice. That is actually a very good indication that summer's rolling in. Okay. Yeah, it's definitely coming from above. We need to get higher up. Aha, I think I found it. So if we just poke our head in here, aha! Frickin' baby-ass druid. Get out of here. As you can see, there's a bunch of tiny, little smaller spiders spawning from here. These are little baby twilight spiders. And I'm sorry to say this, Gino, but yes, there are a fair number of spiders here in this forest. We'll go ahead and break this right now, though. But, as you can see, it's like a little mini dungeon, except that it's up on the tree. And inside these you can find some various things, like food, some fireflies, some seeds, pumpkin pie, some saplings, too. Very rarely, though, you can actually once in a while find very extra special items up in here. All you gotta do is just listen for the spiders. Most trees only usually have one of these little mini spider things inside them, but every so often, you might get two. Looks like there's another one of those big old trees down over there. So now what I need to do is to safely get back down. Climbing, climbing all the way and down. There we go. Now, where did I see that other tree? I think it was over there. Yeah, it's right over there. Alright, let's go check out this one. Maybe we might have a little bit of better luck in finding something interesting up there. Also, you might notice, instead of pigs, we get little warthogs here. Hello, fella. How you doing? Up and a 2 and a 3 and a 4. Alright. See what this tree has to offer. Going up. Oh. Oh, this tree's a bit blocked off. help if I could actually see where I am. Let's see here. There we go. Aha! I already hear more spiders. One, two, I hear you. Thankfully, these little twilight spiders are mostly harmless. Keyword mostly. They can still hurt you, but their hitbox is so small that they sometimes don't actually hit you. Ah. You remember how I said we might find something special up in one of these? This is one of them. This is the sorting tree sapling. You might be wondering, what does the sorting tree do? The sorting tree basically will automatically sort nearby vanilla Minecraft chests. The sorting takes quite a bit of time for large amounts of items when unsorted, but it can keep things managed fairly well afterwards. It can sort chests 15 blocks from each side, and sorts chests that are 16 blocks up and down from the sorting wood engine. So yeah, basically, you remember how I said I'm gonna probably have to, like, sort out all my stuff later? Now I might not have to. I can basically just put all my chests beneath the sorting tree, and it'll do the rest. No more micromanaging for me. And it sounds to me like there's a second one up here. And I am correct. Damn. Like I said, they can still hurt. But it might take them a moment to bite. Darkwood saplings. Robust twilight oak sapling. Alright. Let's grab what we can and let's head home. Because now, I did say I did need some string. I swear, there's another one in here. Or did I just miss one? There you are. Yeah, unfortunately, the spiders also tend to get kind of stuck up in corners. But, you know, that also makes them relatively easy targets. Okay. Where was the way down? You know what? This might look a little silly to do, but... when in doubt, waterfall your way down. When in doubt, waterfall your way back down. And plus I grabbed the water source, so it won't look bad. Is that yet another house I did not get to, or is that one I already did? Well, if it has a spawner inside, it means I missed it. It does indeed have a spawner sign. This one also has multiple floors. This one also has an attic. Out of this house! Out of this house! I'll take all this, thank you. I might just take these empty chests, because why not? I don't need this dirt. Now, here's a bigger question. Does this one have a basement? Don't think it does, actually. Otherwise, it would be, like, right around here. Yeah, it doesn't. That's another one I haven't done. Wow, there's been a lot of houses around these parts. Oh, except that one's in there. Okay, yeah, we're not touching that one. We're not touching that one. There's 3 of you. Ouch! Oh, that's a problem. I need to run back there and grab all my stuff now. I didn't realize how low my health was. And oop! Exactly, oop! And unfortunately, unlike last time, I didn't have a charm to keep it to keep my armor and weapon. Thankfully, it's not that far away. I don't want to lose any of that stuff, because some of that's quite valuable. So I'm just going to run in, scoop it up, and run back, and run out. As you can see, the mobs here in the Twilight Forest don't really mess around. Excuse me, pardon me, coming through one side. Yeah, I'm just going to run away really quick. Alright, what did I get back? Not everything. There's still a few things left over there. At least I got my diamond pickaxe back. Excuse me, pardon me. Yoink. Alright, I think that's everything. Let's get out of here. Excuse me, pardon me, one side. Haha, you missed. Alright. So, sorting tree, huh? Alright, so, with us back here now, let's rearrange my inventory here a little, shall we? Boots back on. Alright, I think it might actually be time to finally make one of these. So where's my leather? So I need that, plus the string. It's time to finally make me a backpack. And in order to do that, I just need a single chest, 4 string, and 4 leather in that shape. Easy enough. The string. And voila! We have a backpack. I'm trying to remember, how do we open this thing? Let me look at my controls here really quick. Keybinds. Let's see, backpack. Backy pack, where are you? I see, so backpack shares that button. Okay. Well, in that case, it doesn't share V. It does not. Okay, so V will be my backpack button. Boop. There we go. As you can see, it can store pretty much like a chest's worth of inventory. I think we can do better than that, though. And to do that, we're going to need a copper. We're going to need some copper. So the backpack can actually... I can not only store items in that, I can even wear it on my back. It doesn't provide any extra armor bonuses, though, so much like an elytra, it makes me lack a chest piece. But it is very nice to have there on the back. Equally, I can just stuff anything I would like there in there manually. Like so. Alright, let me just get everything else in here right now. Okay, let's see. How long have I been going for here? About an hour and 42 minutes? It's not too shabby, I'd say. I don't quite want to stop yet, but I do need to get up. I think I need to get up and stretch for just a moment. So I'm going to do this here. I'm going to set myself to BRB, and I'll be back in just a few minutes here. So give me a little bit of time and just enjoy the music. Alright, I am back now. Thank you for your patience. Let us get back to wandering about in the Twilight Forest, shall we? So, we do have a backpack now. I also need some food on me. Yeah, there we go. I'll just get that, What I do, Ian. You instinctively said welcome back out loud. Aw, that's sweet. That's actually kind of sweet. Thank you, sweetie. Thought we were in a call for a moment. I mean, honestly, if you want to, we can get in a call together, and, you know, I wouldn't mind having somebody to just chit-chat with while I stream, if you want to. Just saying. But anyway, while I wait for a response for that... Your hands are dishwater right now, but maybe I can when I finish. Gotcha. Gotcha. Alright. Alright, so, while we're doing that, let's see. I do see another point of interest over there. But I think first things first, I'm going down to that smaller mound that's a little bit down south of me. You stay here, boy. Also, let's get rid of that old jank point, as I guess I'll call it. There we go. So there's a smaller mound out this way. And there's also this little stone structure. So, at first, this doesn't seem all that good and everything like that, but if we dig below here, and if we're lucky, which we are apparently not this time, but sometimes there can be little rooms below these. Let's see here. So, what was I looking for? Oh yeah, that mound. It's down this way. Hoppity hoppity hippity hoop. There we are. Yeah, this is a small-sized mound here. So, smaller mounds. I have no idea what that was, but okay. But as I was saying, smaller mounds are a little less precarious. And hey, look, we got the copper I wanted. Just grab all this. I hear a lot of spiders down there. Well, thankfully, they're just the tiny little ones. You know what? Oh, hey! I forgot how good of a climbers you guys are. This'll at least keep them back. You leaped and missed badly. Hey! The boots are mine! As you can see, even small mounds can be a little, precarious. Hey! Hands off. Or whatever you call those. Legs off. Actually, no. These are actually not the ones that poisoned you. These are completely different. These are unique to Twilight Forest. They're actually much smaller and much faster, but they also have a much smaller hitbox, so it might take them a few tries to try to hit you. That's not to say we won't see the ones you're mentioning later. There we go. Just gonna light up this place a little bit, so that way it'll be a little less precarious. Hey, where are you going? You trying to sneak up? Are you sneaking up on me? There you go. I thought there might be another spawner in here. Get rid of you. Get rid of you. Get rid of this. Oh, okay. Yeah, those iron pickaxes of theirs hurt. And they also like to sneak up around you. Gonna light this place up like a goddamn Christmas tree. Alright, I think we got the place pretty well lit. Let's just make sure. Alright, doesn't look like we missed anywhere. And yeah, I say we're golden. Alright, so now pretty much everything in here is mine for the taking. I still hear a spider somewhere, but I'm not afraid of a single spider. Let's see what's in this box, shall we? Ooh, a music disc. This is actually one of the musics that exclusively plays here in Twilight Forest. We have some string, a torch, a couple of buckets, and an ore magnet. I'll show off what that does in a little bit. But for right now, let's grab what we can here. Do-ba-do-ba-do-do-do-do-do. As you can see, these mounds, as I mentioned, are plentiful when it comes to, like, major resources you need. And the bigger mounds can even have even more stuff, like, well, like lapis and diamond and other things like that. But they also are much more dangerous. So you can see, maybe even some redstone might pop up now and then. Now, I know I saw some lapis around here somewhere. I think it was in the ground somewhere. Good lord. I hear a spider, but where is it? Oh well, I mean, if it's not hurting me, then I don't care. Now, mounds, as I mentioned, they come in 3 sizes. The small one, the one we're in, the medium one, the one that we actually went in before, and then there's the large mounds. Those ones are very likely to have diamonds inside them, but my lord, they are going to be jam-packed with mobs. We'll grab some coal so we can smelt all this. Alright, I think I'll leave the rest here for later. I got all I really want. Grab my water, and let's get out of here. And now we're gonna go back to digging underneath these canopy trees for some more live roots, because I do still need more of them. And speaking of the devil, there's one right there. Sometimes you just don't get lucky with them. Not really having a lot of luck finding any right now. But hopefully... Hey, there's another one. think I'm stuck under this. Oops. Get out of there. I know it's not the most riveting gameplay right now, but trust me, it's only the beginning. It will pick up later, I assure you. Ooh, hold on a second. How many am I up to right now? 9? Okay, that's not a bad number. Maybe just get a few more and then I'll head home. Oh, baby, a triple. You love to see it. I say 2 more trees, and then we'll pack it in and head home. Do notice I'm giving that wall a decently wide berth. That's for a reason, trust me. I have 13. Say, do this last one here, and then we'll head home. Nothing. I want to at least find one more. Really? Not a 1, huh? I may pick up. May as well pick up all these sticks, though. There's got to be one more around here somewhere. Aha! In fact, there were 3 under here. Plenty of sticks for torches later as well. Alright, let's head home. Hey! Excuse me. Sorry about that. Hupsa-daisy, hupsa-daisy. Just go around here and head back to our little forest home. Hupsy, hup, hup. And nose dive! Woo! Swimming, swimming, get back up. I wonder, did it actually fill in any more of that? It kind of did, actually. Hey, wait a minute. I mean, hey, it was exposed above ground. May as well grab it. Alley-oop, 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 alley-oop. I'm not exactly sure if running and jumping is actually faster than just running, but I like doing it anyway. It's fun. Alright, home sweet home. Home sweet, slightly dilapidated home. So, first things first, get some of this copper going. I'm gonna get a little of this iron going as well, but not all of it. There's a reason for this. Alright, so while that's there cooking, let me see here. First things first, let's put all this stuff away. So you can easily see I'm already starting to run a little low on inventory space. So, let's give that a little bit of a bolster, shall we? Remember that iron chest mod I mentioned? Here it is. And a single iron chest is equivalent to a double chest. But that's not all I can do with that. So, for what I want to do now, though, we are going to need a few components. We're going to need these live roots. We need raw iron, not iron bars, raw iron. And then we need some gold nuggets. We put these together, and we make raw ironwood. It makes two per craft, too, so boop, that gets us 4. 44, exactly. I'll take that. I'll take that. I'm going to make another furnace here. Maybe another pair of furnaces, actually. Can never have too many furnaces, honestly. We put the raw ironwood in here. We'll let that cook. While that's cooking, I am actually going to get a small farm started. Although thinking about it, I might also need to make me an infinite water source here. So first things first, I'm just going to run over here, grab another bucket. Oh wait, actually, did I have another bucket of water in here? Did I grab another one of those from one of those chests? I did, actually. What do you know? It's actually right here in my inventory. Hee. Okay, good. I actually don't... That saves a lot of time, actually. There we go. Alright, so with that... Now we're just going to start clearing out some of the grass, get some wheat seeds going. Give me all that wheat. Sorry, little buddy. Ah, he shook it off. See? He's fine. Alright. I think that should be enough wheat seeds to get started. Maybe one more, make it an even 30. Maybe. There we go. Hi, Boogie. How you doing? Alright. Let's continue. Make me a nice little open spot here for some farmland. And the way I do farms, just put one little thing here, and just do it the old square method. There we go. Now we'll just let that grow there. Let's see. Got some sugarcane left. So I can at least get started on a sugarcane farm. Okay, that's that started. Do I have any other crops I can plant? I do have some melons. I can do that. Excuse me. I have a single solitary potato that's not baked. Now, I could have sworn I picked up some normal carrots. Did I put those in my backpack? No, I did not. That's weird. I could have sworn I picked up some carrots at some point. Or did those despawn when I got killed by the druids earlier? That might actually be the case, which, if that is the case, that kind of stinks, because that means I can't plant any carrots yet. I'll have to find some more later. Oh well. At least, if anything, I can get started on a potato farm. It's only a single solitary potato, but there'll be more of them later. Hello, little bird. Alright, and just put some light out here, so that way there's enough light for them to grow. That's almost done. That's done. That's done. Alright, I think it's time to upgrade this backpack a little bit. So, first things first, we're going to upgrade it to a copper backpack by surrounding it with copper ingots. As you can see, that expanded it by about 2 rows, I think? Yeah, that expanded it by 2 rows. Now, if we do this with some iron ingots, that'll upgrade it to an iron backpack, which gives me another row. That gives me 3. Lastly, we can upgrade it to gold, I believe. There we go. And yeah, that gives me quite a few spaces to carry things. I'm definitely not going to have inventory problems for a little while, at least. So with that done, let's just go plant these outside here. Get them out of my inventory. Actually, I know what to do with this one. There, much better. We'll keep this here for some decoration later. But that should solve my inventory problem, at least. Now, I believe this should almost be done. Three, two, and one. And bada bing, that makes ironwood. Ironwood is a slight step up from iron, actually. We can make all sorts of neat things with it, including, of course, the armor, which is what I'm going to do first. There we go. You can also make tools and weapons with it, too. Let's see, we'll start with a sword here. Instead of sword. We'll get an axe as well. Now, as you may have noticed, making ironwood, they all come pre-enchanted. Because that's actually a running thing with most of the Twilight Forest armor. If you actually make it yourself, it comes pre-enchanted with some very nice enchants. In this case, with ironwood, a helmet immediately gives you aqua affinity, so mining stuff underwater won't be a problem with this. The chest piece gives you prot 1. The pants also give you prot 1. And the boots give you feather falling 1. Not too shabby for a starting set of armor. And as of course, this also doubles for the weapons. The ironwood sword gives you knockback 1, so that way you can keep enemies away from you. And the axe gives you fortune 1, which is very nice for, well, getting extra live roots and such. Plus, on top of that, looks pretty cool. So yeah, this will be our starting set of armor here. It's about it's actually slightly tougher than iron armor, but it is also a little less durable, if I remember correctly. Alright, so with that, I still have that ore magnet. And I know exactly how to use it. Well, let me just show you. So I think... Let me put this thing in my whole hands here, actually. So I can see the whole thing. So you remember that medium mound that we went to earlier? I have an idea. Considering how hard it was to get in there to get the ores and such that were up on the ceiling, chances are, you know, we might actually die again, even though we are like fully armored and much better equipped now. So, I have another idea. This ore magnet is probably going to hopefully net me some goodies. So all we have to do now is get up to the top of the mound here. Look for a nice little open spot. I have to cut this down here. And then we take the ore magnet, aim it for the bottom here, and yeah. It pulls ores up from below you. Let's see if we can't pull anything else. Okay. Not bad, not bad. Pink sheep. Pink bighorn sheep. How you doing, buddy? Well, it looks like we mostly just got copper and maybe some gold, but hey, you know what? That works for me. That works for me. But yeah, that's basically how the ore magnet works. It only works a couple of times, but, you know, it can procure you some decent stuff that's just hiding underground if you just don't want to go digging for it. Wow, there's a lot of colored sheep over here. Look, a yellow sheep, pink sheep, brown sheep. Yeah, honestly, it's looking pretty nice up here. That's also another good point of, like, these tall-ass trees here, as well as these mounds. They're a very good way to get a little view of your surroundings. Now, there's another location down this way that I would like to actually take a peek at. We're just going to have to go down and around. Another yellow sheep. That said, for everybody over in the Twitch chat right now, I hope you're all enjoying this so far. Like, I know it's not exactly, like I said, I know it's not exactly the most exciting gameplay, but, you know, we're all getting started here and everything like that. And, you know, I mostly just wanted to do something a little bit more relaxed and at my speed for once. Not that I don't enjoy playing with others, of course. I always enjoy playing with others. It's just, you know, sometimes, well, as a friend of mine said, sometimes you just gotta lie back and play something by yourself every now and then. Now, where is that thing? You shush, this is great gameplay, dork. Thank you, hon. Although, you know what, the invite's still out if you wanna get in a call with me and just vibe with me while I play. But looking around, where is... Aha! Also, gray sheep. Blue sheep! Actually, that's more of a cyan sheep. Not quite blue. Not quite fully blue. Hello, sir. But this is what I was looking for here. Also, Benui. Tiny Benui. Let's see. I'm just a smidge preoccupied. Blue sheep. Yeah. Okay, not a problem. But yeah, this is the little structure I was looking for next. This, as you can clearly see, is a hedge maze. Now I know what most Minecraft players might be thinking. Well, you know what? I'll just try to plow through the leaves. Yeah, that's not going to work that easily. Not only are they very hard to break, but they will actively hurt you if you try to go through them like that. One thing that's interesting about the Twilight Forest, we need to play by its rules. So, let's have a peek in here and see if we can't find anything of value. And hopefully not get lost in it in the process. And lo and behold, Bug Stomper. That bug was trying to stomp me. Thankfully, these are not the poisonous spiders. They're hedge spiders, actually. They're just kind of big. That's all they are. As you can see, they do carry some very nice little things in here. A couple of nice little starter items. Not that way. There's another exit. I hear more spiders. Oh, climbing over the hedge, huh? Clever bastard. That's the tiny spider's turn. Get rid of that. Itchy nose. Not a good time. Oh, there's another one over here. Let's get rid of you. And another one here. So, seems these are all kind of piled up with each other. Fine by me. That actually makes all the loot easier to get. Got some melon seeds, more arrows, some sticks, and a bow. A free bow? Don't mind if I do. Got some mushrooms in here too. A spare bow. There was one more over here, yeah. A spare pair of shears. I hear you skittering. Where are you hiding? Man is indeed in a maze. Hello, Dark Takanuva. How you doing, my dude? It's been a little while since we last spoke. Not since, like, earlier this month. How you been doing? I think I have probably procured everything in this maze. Fine by me. You've been very busy. Yeah, fair enough, man. Fair enough. We all kind of have recently. Suppose let's continue filling out this map a bit more, shall we? But yes, welcome to the stream. I'm just doing a nice little, started a new job. Found a kitten a week ago that I'm taking care of right now. Been building a mountain in Minecraft. Oh, well, first off, congrats on the new job, and second off, I hope that little kitten is doing well. Good kitty. And yeah, I remember you showing me like some of the processes of you like literally mining, like carving a huge swath out of a mountain just to make. You're trying to make like a dwarven like city in the side of a mountain. That's honestly, I am jealous of your building prowess, man. They'll send me the screenshots? Okay. Probably won't be able to show them on screen, but, you know, I will be glad to take a peek. Yeah, we actually hit a very nice wide open spot of the forest, which is kind of rare, actually. Mostly just trying to fill out the map here a little bit more. Because one of my goals here is to actually... Blue sheep! One of my goals here is to actually, like, show off almost every aspect of the Twilight Forest that's available. Not just, you know, not just the progression value of it. But as you can see, it looks like we've hit another new biome. It's a swamp biome, and... It is, hello there, you are a very empowered zombie right there. You need to die. Thank God for this knockback. I didn't drop the backpack, unfortunate. Yeah, one little thing that the sophisticated backpack mod does is that it sometimes gives enemies backpacks, and they are empowered in some sort of way, usually with a potion effect of some kind. But if you kill them, there's a chance they might drop their backpacks. Let's see here. Exchange out 151k stone placed so far. Whew! That is a lot of stone, and that is a big ass swath carved in that mountain. Whoo-wee. But yeah, as you can see, this is looks like a sort of a mangrove swamp, but if we try to go in, yeah, we immediately get hungry, and this little guy shows up. another book. Shall we see what it says? Notes on a swampy labyrinth. An explorer's notebook written on waterproof paper. I didn't even know such thing existed. Huh. The mosquitoes in this swamp are vexing, but strange. The vast majority of them seem to have no natural source, nor do they seem to have a role in the local ecology. I've begun to suspect that they are some kind of magical curse. Next entry states, now that I have encountered a protection spell on the ruined labyrinth here, I consider my suspicions confirmed. Both the protection spell and the mosquitoes are a curse. This curse seems to have a different source from the others I have encountered. I'll have to research further. Next entry. The curse seems to be of a type too powerful for one being alone to produce. Several wizards working in combination would be necessary. If one of the wizards stopped contributing, the whole of the curse over the entire swamp would fall. Strangely, my divinations do not show any signs of the nearby living wizards. I did see something interesting in one of the nearby pointy roof towers, though. So as you can see, those pointy roof towers are a pretty big turning point for us, I guess you could say. But that aside, we may not be able to go into said swamp, but we can still look and see what's around it. Like this house here. Should probably actually top myself off here really quick. Get rid of you. And it looks like there's an upstairs here. There we go. Let's see, any goods? Ah, another charm of keeping. Perfect. Alright, you know what? It's time to stock some of this away in the backpack. Keep the bow out just in case. I do have arrows now, at least. We will hold on to that charm of keeping in case something goes south. Hold on to the spare chest because you never can have enough storage. Now, does this one have an underground? Nope, it does not seem so. It does not seem it does. One of these days I'll find one. I'm seeing more mounds in the distance on the map. So you can see there's also a fair number of very large mushrooms around here, as well as mycelium, which is normally pretty rare in the normal Minecraft worlds. Ow. I will say this, though. I will be... When I do get towards the end of this stream, I will definitely be doing the first bit of progression for this place before I, you know, stop everything. But as you can see, there's another mound there, but there's also some very hilly area over there. Wait just a frickin' minute. Do I see something cursed? Oh my god. Oh my freaking god. Look up there! Do you see that? I think a well... It's almost like a well literally got, like... Hold on, I need to get a closer look at this. Yeah, I think that's That's a bit of cursed generation right there. That's actually a well. And it looks like a... Dare I say... Oh, hey, there's actually a barrel on the bottom of it. Okay, easy. I'll take that. I didn't even know there were actually barrels on the bottom of these wells. But yeah, it's like... Dare I say it, it's almost as if, like, something really large just, like, ripped a well out of the earth, and then just yeeted it back down off the top of this hillside, and it just, like, landed straight into the middle of the mushroom. Ha! That's kind of interesting. Speaking of this hilltop here, you might notice it's, yeah, it's very high up. It's pretty high up. And if we... But, much like all the rest, if we try to go in, there's rain around it. That's not just rain, though. That's acid rain. And yet again, another kobold shows up with a book. Notes on the Highlands by a Forgotten Explorer. It's tattered. An explorer's notebook. Damaged by acid. There seems to be no way to protect myself from the toxic rainstorms surrounding this area. In my brief excursions, I have also encountered another protection spell, similar to the others I have witnessed. The spell must be connected to the toxic storm in some way. Further research to follow. The next entry reads, such supreme weather magic must be the result of multiple undefeated great evils in this world. My studies contain several clues pointing at a searing swamp, a forest coated in deep darkness, and a realm coated in snow. Which, if you've been paying attention to the map, we've seen all three of those kind of areas. So now you kind of get the gist of the progression of this mod. The first thing we gotta do is to find a way to lower the barrier around that pointy stone tower. And then from there, there's a searing swamp, a forest coated in darkness, and a land covered in ice and snow. And then, there's the highlands themselves over there. So yeah, that is the basic premise of the progression. And it is actually quite nice of them to actually, kind of point out that by, showing you a mob that is carrying a book that gives you a subtle hint that says, hey, maybe you should go and do these first. There is one other book that I would like to procure, though. Actually, technically, there's two. The first one should appear if we try to go in here. Uh-huh. You see that? The block actually regenerated itself. And this will give us the last piece of the puzzle. An explorer's notebook damaged by acid. Wait, that's the one for the highlands. Here we are. Notes on a pointy tower. An explorer's notebook, gnawed on by monsters. I have begun examining the strange aura surrounding this tower. The bricks of the tower are protected by a curse, stronger than any I've seen before. The magic from the curse is boiling off into the surrounding area. In my homeland, I would have many options for dealing with this magic. But here, my supplies are limited. I shall have to research. Many entries later. A breakthrough. In my journeys, I sighted a huge snake-like monster in a decorated courtyard. Nearby, I picked up a worn-down, discarded green scale. The magic in the scale seems to have the curse-breaking properties I need, but the magic is too dim. I may need to acquire a fresher specimen, directly from the creature. Yeah, you know what, that's actually a good name for this barrier, the Frame Destroyer 9000. But, that right there is the last connecting little hint that we need in order to break the barrier surrounding these pointed towers. And as you have clearly seen on my map, we have seen one of these courtyards, and it's in fact right next to where we live. So I think, with that all said, it's time to head back home and prepare. Have we already dug down in this? I believe we have. Yeah, I have. Home sweet home. Alright, time to prepare myself here. Oh, I didn't realize that was a trap chest. Oh well. Alright, we'll put all these away here. I think, in all honesty, I am as prepared as can be. I'll have to sort all this out later. I'll probably maybe make a little storage area like off camera or something like that, so that way I actually have a place to actually put things. And heck, I can put the little sorting tree in the middle of it too. We'll put these outside actually. Here we go. Ward off any Enderman. Because yes, Enderman can spawn here, believe it or not. Since it's actually right next to where I am, just in case something goes wrong, I'm actually going to put my backpack away. So that being said, I think it's time for a bit of a background music change. Give me just a moment here. Alright, I think I got something here. So then, put this off long enough, I'd say. Got some steak on me for recovery. It's time to see what's behind that wall. Knock, knock. Anyone home? Say hello to the first boss, the Naga. Where is he? I know you're around here. Come on out. Where are you hiding, you slippery snake? There you are. Oh no, the blue sheep. There's actually a few sheep here. Where is he? Where are you sneaking around at? I saw you just a second ago. There you are. I'm not losing sight of you this time. Oh, he is visible on the minimap, true. There you are. No, you don't. Thankfully, just blocking with your shield when he does that charge is a very easy way to take him out. As you can see, the more damage we do to him, the shorter he gets. Oh, that, though. We cannot block that. Oh, where'd he go? Jesus. Come on. One more good hit should do it. Not today. Time to even the scales. And with that, the Naga is defeated. And our prize? Several Naga scales and his trophy. We also get a nice brand new chest, the canopy chest. So yeah, that is the Naga. That is our first boss done. However, we're not quite finished yet. Because I see another one nearby. Alright, buddy. Ready for round 2? Come on. Ow. No, you don't. Come on, you. Oh, no, you don't. You're not chaining me to death. Whew. There we go. And that gets us another bunch of Naga skills and another trophy. I believe, let's see. That's not quite enough. Not quite enough. We need to find one more. And there's one more just down south here, but I am also rather low on food. And I know what you're thinking. Yeah, warthogs. Just kill those for food. Current food, egg. Not gonna work. I know what you might be thinking, of course. I could just kill those warthogs to get some food. Here's the thing. It's a very long story, but let's just say I've sworn off eating pork in this game. The reason why is because one time, well, when me and Ian were playing, a pig actually helped Ian get out of a very dark cave. Pretty much after that, we kind of, during that entire playthrough, we never ate a pig ever again. And pretty much ever since that point, I swore off ever slaying pigs in this game. We might actually have to run back home and get some food made really quick first. But we need to kill one more Naga. There is a reason for this. Technically, you only need to kill one. But there is a reason for this. Well, that's cursed. Oh, crap, I can't run anymore. Yep. Looks like we're hoofing it the rest of the way. Hold still. of a waste of arrows, but unfortunately there's no real way to catch these guys without having to run after them. Now we'll just cook all that. Let's see, anything else I can cook in here? I do have some baked potatoes, so I guess I'll munch those down first. Han, I'm sorry, it's for my survivability. Both on meat and eating potatoes. I'm sorry. Hey, at least I'm not eating any pig, okay? I haven't forgotten what Hamilton did for you, all right? I'm watching you. Right then. Anyways. First things first, just in case anything goes wrong, we'll put these away here. God, I only have 4 arrows left. Eesh. Put these away. Alright, let's go after that last Naga. Let's see. If I remember correctly, if I bring up the bigger version of it... Huh. Funny, I actually remember in some other versions of this, it actually marks off which ones you've killed. So I've killed the one next to here, and I've killed the one down there. There's one over there that's a little closer by. Let's go for that one. You stay here, buddy. We're definitely not going in there. Not yet. Actually needed some more water, so might as well get it while I'm here. Alright, one last Naga to do. Let's do this. Where are you? I see you over there. Ooh, you actually charged a little quickly there. No, you don't. Oh, you're a little stuck there, ain't you? Go on. that is that. There we go. That should be more than enough Naga skills now. Alright. Let's get this off here. And go back to the more relaxed music. Alright. So, with that out of the way now, that is the first part of the progression done. Oh, hi, Stellar. Welcome aboard. You finished your stream, I see. Well, welcome aboard, everybody who is coming in, all 5 of you. I am, of course, Twilight Prince. I am a variety streamer, and I like to just, you know, play things and be myself. And today I'm playing a little bit of modded Minecraft. I am now here in the Twilight Forest. Hope you're all doing well today, and Stellar, of course, again, thank you for raiding. You just kind of missed me defeating the first boss here in the Twilight Forest. It was a big old slithery snake called the Naga. Hello, Wyral. I see you there as well. Right now, I am just heading home and claiming my prize, basically, as it were. Yeah, thankfully, the Naga's a bit of a pushover for our first boss, as long as you have a shield. Haven't heard that one in a long time, huh? Yeah. Yeah, Twilight Forest is definitely one of my more favorite mods, as you can clearly see. Not biased because it's part of my name. Alright, home sweet home. Alright, so first things first. It is a trophy, and as such, what do you do with the trophy? You hang it on your wall. Another thing you can actually do with this, though, is, you can actually put it on your head. But I'm not going to do that, because that doesn't offer me anything. Yeah, before shields, it was a bit of a pain in the ass. You basically needed range for it. But now, not so much. Anyway. As for the Naga skills that we have, we can craft 2 pieces of armor with this. Namely, a Naga scale tunic, which offers fire protection 3, and just as much armor with a little bit of extra armor toughness in comparison to the ironwood armor we have equipped. Yeah, it moves very. Yeah, it definitely moves. It definitely moves a little bit slower now, although it does speed up a little as it loses segments. But yeah, and then we also can make the Naga skill leggings, which give us just as much armor as the ironwood, plus a little extra armor toughness, plus protection 3 pre-enchanted. And that also gives us the big challenge, Naga armor, which means that we slayed enough Nagas to actually get both sets of the Naga armor, which we now have equipped. So yeah. So with that all said, unfortunately, the rest of the Naga skills don't really have much use, I don't think. Let's see. Yeah, you can only make just the tunic and the leggings with it, basically. But I can also just have the rest of these Naga skills to repair said armor for later. And I could always just have these ironwood pieces in here for safekeeping. Alright, so with that done and said and out of the way, let's put all these away here. So then, let me see see here. So yeah, you remember that big old pointy tower? Well, yeah, now the barrier on it is dispelled, which means we can technically go in there at any point that we want to right now. We don't want to just yet. We needed a little bit. I need a little bit more preparation time before I decide to do that. For one thing, I actually need to make a nice little storage space for everything that I'm going to be using here. Let the garden take a little bit more effect here as well. As you can see, just got some wheat and a single little potato planted here, as well as some sugar canes. I could have sworn I had some carrots, but I must have lost them somewhere. Plus, I also need to kind of fix up the shack a little bit. It's still a little bit dilapidated in some spots, but we can do that very easily right now, actually. So these are mangrove planks, huh? I think I actually got some mangrove saplings, now that I think about it. Yes, I did, actually. Get some bones. Let's make some bone meal. Plus, on top of that, if we just want some variety of stone, well, hey, we got that entire Naga courtyard over here to procure stone from. Clear a spot here. And let's bone meal this sapling. Hopefully it'll work. Hey, there we go. And these are different than the mangroves that are in vanilla Minecraft right now. Funny, they only drop sticks. That's strange. Oh wait, no, there's the wood. These just must be the roots. Also, you did some ring racers for the last couple of hours. Okay, cool, cool. Oh, I hope you had fun with that. Excuse me. Okay, then. I need to... I'll come back for the rest of it here in a bit. I just need a couple here. I'll come back and clear that out a little bit later. There we go. Alright. Let's fix up the boards here a bit. See, that's andesite right there, if I remember correctly. That's like polished andesite. Which means I would have to find something more to match it all. Alright, so we got the planks out of the way now. Let's take some cobblestone right now and fill up the holes. We'll replace that with andesite when I get a hold of some here. Fireplace is fine as it is, thankfully. Thankfully, the roof is fully intact. That is a blessing and a half. There we go. Oh, wait, hold up. There we are. Much better. Now the place actually looks like a, well, completed house. Yep, it looks like a nice completed house. Not a bad start. And then I was thinking, maybe what I'll do over here is that using some of the components from Twilight Forest, I'll make a nice little storage shack over here. Actually, oh, I just got a very interesting idea. I just got a very, very interesting idea. What if I could actually build a shack and then put the sorting tree, like, down in the middle of it? Ah, then it'd be just like, you know, a bit of nature just, like, took over, but it's actually helping me out. Yeah, I like that. I like that. I like that idea. Note to self, install quick leaf decay next time I get the chance. Alright, looks like the rest should decay on its own here, so... Alright. So now, it's time for me to lay some foundation. First things first, let's get rid of the rest of this mangrove. Looks like that's going to be all of it. It should decay. The rest should decay on its own. And now we get rid of the roots. Alright. And now we just start collecting some wood from all over the Twilight Forest that I'm able to grab at least. Because remember, this place still is progression based, so as such, I'll just use what I can. Up. I knew there would still be a piece of wood in here. Grabbing the wood, grabbing the wood. And any saplings that might fall down. I also just noticed there was another one of these little things here. Let's see if there's anything down below, shall we? I didn't expect all of that to break at once, jeez. Nope, does not seem there's anything down here either. Unfortunate. I am not getting lucky with the basements in this seed. Right, so if I'm going to do a storage spot, then I'm going to need to probably also flatten out some land. Luckily for me... Where did I put it? Yeah, here we are. Lucky for me, I have some spare ironwood, so let's make an ironwood shovel, which comes pre-enchanted with Unbreaking 1. Very handy. Alright. Yeah, let's start evening this down a little. Gather up all I can here. Alright, now let's clear out some of the grass. Oh, and let's get rid of this little cypressorise. that up there still have a log? Yes, it does, actually. Hold on a second. So, a few logs, actually. Alright, that ought to do it. There we are. Okay, so now we have this here. Now it's time to plant a very important tree. Before I do that, though, there is one little thing I would like to do right here. I'm going to use some of this well-earned gold that I have. And I believe all I need to do is have one little piece of iron as well. Surround that. Yep, there we go. So what this will do is that it will upgrade this iron chest to a gold chest, effectively doubling the room inside, which is what I am going to need at the moment. Hello, bird. Alright, where is that sapling? Where did I put it? There you are. Sorting tree sapling. Now, the first thing we're going to do is plant this baby right about here. Now we're gonna let that. Now we're gonna let this thing take root and grow. Although we could probably accentuate it with some bone meal. Bone meal? Bone meal. There we go. And behold the sorting tree. With this thing here, apparently if I start to place chests around it, then it will actually start sorting things around in them. So, that means I don't need to actually worry about sorting my inventory in there anymore. So let's say we get started with doing that. And we'll start things off by making a few iron chests. Three to be exact. So let's see. I'm trying to think here. So let me see here. You can sort chests 15 blocks from each side, and sort chests that are 16 blocks up and down from the sorting wood engine. Okay. Which I'm guessing, that's the little thing in there in the middle. Oh, hey! Now it's on. Hello there. actually a little curious how it actually sorts things. Well, regardless of how it does sort things out, I can at least be thankful that it will at least help me out in doing that. Plus, it also just looks cool out here. Might have to go and find some other trees to go on up and, going up and see if I can find the other mystic trees. I believe there's like 5 of them all together you can find. But yeah. I think, on that note, I might wind things down here for the time being, because how long have I been going on now? 3.5 hours. My lordy. Yeah, I think that's honestly probably a decent spot to wind things up. I think with that, I should probably do one last little thing here, and that is to make a to-do list. The best way to do that is with signs. Let's see, where can I put my little to-do list? Alright. Let's see. So, to-do list. First thing to do. Procure more minerals from mounds. Thing number 2. Investigate a pointed tower. Explore more huge trees. Anything else? Ah, yes. Expand farm. Find carrots. What a nice little vibe to end things off on. Hey, buddy, you shouldn't be out here in the rain. Come on. Come on, buddy. You can come inside with me. Attaboy. Attaboy. Yeah, you just sit right there. Good boy. Alright. So, with the to-do list done, and basically now, with us decently with our foot in the door, more or less. Oh, wait, there is actually one other little to-do thing I need to put on there. Priority, get more food. Because, as you can see, my food reserves are kind of low. Let's top ourselves off there. And with that all said and done, that will end the first part of my little Minecraft excursion. We are only scratching the surface of my little playthrough here. And quite frankly, it's going to go far beyond just the Twilight Forest once I get to the end of that, whenever that will be. But until then, we are going to stop the stream here. I definitely look forward to... thank you for giving a shout out to Stellar Stardust, because she is also a very wonderful content creator, and also, yeah, she's just very wonderful. Go and check her out, seriously. Seriously. Thank you, sweetie. Now, the only question now is whom's to raid? Let's see. Is there anybody I know that's raiding right? I could raid right now. Oh, you're welcome, Stellar. You are welcome. I do have a few options here. Honestly, I am half tempted just to go and raid Fairy Dooney, because she is apparently playing Legend of Zelda Minish Cap. And that, well, that is definitely one of my favorite Zelda games, and I definitely wouldn't mind watching her do more of it. So I think that's who we are going to go and see. So, with that all said, thank you all again for watching. I hope you look forward to another nice little cozy Minecraft stream sometime in the near future. God, it actually felt nice to actually do this, to be quite frank. It's kind of nice just to sit down and just play something you like. Needless to say, we have a lot more to do in this Minecraft world, so yeah. Until next time, you all take care of yourselves, and I will see you all later. Bye-bye.